So I discredited my superpower because I wasn't, it was started out as trying to get my parents to chillax and get along and, trying to get them back together and shit. No, like, no. It was not gonna happen. Then, so it's like when I said, like, you get no credit, it's like, oh, sheesh. You got this superpower, you can't use it when it's for you. You know what I mean? Then it just might be a Christian thing versus a secular thing because taking advantage of young women who have a fiendish crush or something. It, it's not really. It's like it stops them from being able to do what they want to do later. That's not, you don't have any thinking going in. It's like that's not on my mind the whole time. I never think about that. It's just like, oh, like, what's that? Like, it's like they try to give you confidence. They don't know that's attached to something that they're going to do later for only one person. You're not allowed to have friends. And you might think it's mean to say, like, oh, you're a female, you're not allowed to have friends. You know what I mean? Like, actually what you want to do is get all the men into the friend section, that and then the one that you are supposed to be with, he's not in that section, right? So he's gonna be like acutely aware to that role if you start, boosting up men's confidence and stuff. You're like, oh, you got a friend, you know what I mean? Like, it's all bad, and I recognize that from the same things with my parents. So secular should be like, I'm gonna fuck, and fucking, they can't be matchmakers. Then I didn't even always credit that to myself, because like in a nightclub or something, you're drinking, they're drinking, everybody's getting sauced, and then a female steps to you or something, or she'll start showing you, like, she'll start touching on you or something like that. If you're sauced, she doesn't look sauced. Oh man. And it's like, you don't know if that's taking it. I don't know. It's like you're taking it. It could be verging on like some kind of criminality. If you work at a nightclub, people look to you to be sober, even if you are sauced. So if you start like talking to a drunk girl, I don't know, you might get rat packed in the parking lot. What they call that, poo patted and boo patted. I don't even know what I did. Huh. See, it's serious. It's like, if you take it serious, I don't know, maybe you have this superpower too. Maybe everybody's supposed to have it. Maybe it's supposed to be common. I don't even have a problem with it being common. Okay, so what other superpower can I have then that's not common then? Because it wouldn't be, but I'm looking at it like super meaning, if you look at it like super meaning rare, nobody has this or something. Super, as opposed to the other kind. It's supposed to trying to control some, because you want the beauty to stay, don't you? Or super as opposed to like, let's see, what was it? Oh, like, oh, because that was that's not really possible, right? It was an example about how, like, if you have the wrong superpower, like, how do you really get the wrong superpower? So this like it's just a rhetorical. It's just rhetorical. So you feel like you have to be impressed by like this is super. Like, oh, what is this super on steroids? Nobody having this. It makes you unique. You know everything you have to be. And maybe like the thing is, it's like that common sense is rare or something, or it's still you still turn out to be unique anyways. Oh, so you like a sensation, or you need a line of credit. Like the line of credit is like offensive to me, just like PPP, just like the stimulus, not the stimulus, the COVID stimulus, not the Obama stimulus, the Biden stimulus. That shit pissed me off. You're like, who do you think you're trying to pay off to stay home? Fuck out of here. Where do they find Guy? Where do they come up with this guy? Where do you guys get this guy?